Oh, I love it when they do this to me. Oh, you gotta go and do a road call and blah, blah, blah. And oh, yeah, by the way, there's no fuel in the truck. You gotta do it. Oh, yeah, you stupid BS. Things I put up with. Alright, where's my 5.9 Cummins guys at? Pump's been rebuilt already, gone through, tested. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the pump. As you can see, the lift pump's brand new as well. When we try to start it, it'll run for a second, and then it shuts off, like the fuel shut off by itself, somewhere along the way. We've done just about every test we can think of to do, including aftermarket, making sure we got all the pressure. And yeah, she's still not wanting to run. This is all it does. So it just starts and then shuts off. All the wiring's good. Everything's good. Just turn the key. This is what you get. That's it. Over and over again. Now there's 3 techs here, and we're all dumbfounded. It is a 5.9. This should run no matter what. That's all we get. Anybody got any ideas out there? Because we're all out. A little update with this thing. Problem is finally solved, thanks to a couple of you on the internet, of course. On this page, specifically, had nothing to do with the engine, had everything to do with the transmission. Right here in the power valve. So I took that out already. Turns out the whole time it was just a stinking cheap-ass gasket that sits right here. So I took it apart, took all the gasket material out of there, and there you go. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box, eh? Jeez. Well, it turned out to be a beautiful Sunday. I've been kind of working around in here, kind of shuffling things around. Got the almighty straight 6 on the stand here today. Pulled the transmission off. Leaky bastard. Of course, you got to mark it so you know which one it is amongst all the other ones. Yeah, so figured all it's nice out. This is what I was kind of shuffling. This is my 5.3 LS aluminum block that I got a long time ago. I bought this thing a while back, cheap. It's a newer model, about 2008, 2010 or something like that. Anyways, this one here lost oil pressure, so it lost number 1 rod bearing. Not the mains. The mains look okay. The rod bearing went. Started knocking. They shut it off. They caught it in time and shut it off before it actually blew up. But over here, I have 2004 5.3 iron block with like 600,000 K on it. It's the original engine out of that truck. Right there. Old fleet vehicle. Now this thing, I kind of sort of know it. It's been around for a long time. The company I used to work for bought it brand new in 2004. It was always looked after. It was always, if it needed an oil change, it was always done. Well serviced. But, like I said, 600,000 K, original everything. Nothing's been really messed with this thing. Still has the original oil pump. Still had the original O-ring in it, believe it or not. Didn't lose oil pressure. But here we are. We're tearing it down. We're about to see how bad this thing really is. So I'm just about ready to start loosening everything off and take the heads off. And then, yeah, we'll see from there. So far I can see some tarnish inside, around the camshaft and whatnot. So that's going to be interesting to see what the camshaft looks like in this thing. But yeah, not too bad, not terrible. But yeah, 2004, and we're going to put it all into this here 2008. That way we can get rid of all this, get rid of all that. The crank will be older, so the crank sensor will be, this crank sensor would be different anyways. So I'm going to swap the crank, probably a rod, piston maybe, and then go from there. Yeah. So let's get stripping. We all know you like strippers. Ooh, yeah, baby. Wow. You can still see the crosshatches. No lip. No nothing. This thing's mint. Considering. Look at that. This is in actually really good shape. Really good. Nothing blowing up. Got a little carbon here and there, but nothing crazy. Gee. Of course, as always, no matter how much you drain out of these things, the block is still full of antifreeze. Head gaskets are whatever, they're still there. Didn't look like they blew out, surprisingly. Yeah, even the heads. The heads are in pretty good shape. There. Nice and light too. Look at that. Not one burnt valve. Even the plugs are still pretty good. Nice. These are the 862 castings. I don't know if what that means really. Some are better than others. But yeah. Oh, looks like we're going to have some really good parts here. Can't go wrong with that. Right on. Yeah. Doesn't smell that bad either. You can smell kind of like old fuel in it, but that's about all you can smell. Mint. Alright, pretty much time to shut her down. I got her all torn apart. Now, look at this. Check this out. 600K, regular maintenance. Look at that. Can't even catch that with your thumb. Nothing there. Smooth. All the mains are good. Everything's good. There's no lip here, so it's not worn through at all. Nothing. Which is kind of shocking. I thought for sure there'd be a lip there, but there's nothing there. Nothing. Look at the mains. Like almost like new. I mean, it got a little bit of scoring in there, but nothing major. Thrust bearing looks really good too. Oh, let's grab a piston here. Yeah, pistons. Hardly anywhere. Got a little bit on the skirt here and there. Other than that, nothing major. Can't go wrong. I just hope that this whole thing actually fits in there nicely with no real problems. So you have the computers that are reprogrammed and stuff, not to have all this other extra stuff in the front. It's all about this wheel right here. And that's pretty much the only real difference between that and that. So you have to run like a newer computer for that. Whereas this, well, you can get away with a lot more. So that's basically what a lot of people are doing with their 6.2s and stuff like that. They're switching this out, putting the old style in so they can actually program stuff without all the other stuff that comes with it. The variable timing and everything else. So that's good. We are rocking and rolling here. So pretty soon, well, maybe not today. Sometime we'll take this all apart and strip it down the rest of the way. I'll give a little update, because basically this one here. I'll go see if I still got the original video of me taking this one apart. I know I got it on YouTube. It's there somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, we're just going to go through it real quick. I'll see if I still have it on my archives. Then I'll add it to this video. Then we can look at this. This here has about 120 or 130K, he said, when I got it. So, yeah, versus 600K. Newer versus older. Kind of strange, but, well, whatever. This is where we're at. So, I'm glad I got a good core here. This thing's mint. Look at that. Can't get over that. Nice. I finally brought my 283 up here. The only thing really that's not good about this, but I'm not sure what it's for, is whatever this used to hold on to. It's broke off. Like, there's a way of fixing that. You can fix that. But I'm pretty sure it's for like a power steering. Not 100%. Not that it matters. I brought it out because if I put this in the 67 GMC, I don't have to worry about power steering. So, I brought this up because I like options. I got lots of options for engines. So, I can go with the 67 GMC. I can go with that. With the 4-speed. Just plop that in. It'll be up and running. Or, I could go with that. 350 with that, and I got everything I need for that off of the seized 350, so everything's here. Thing is, that 67 doesn't have power steering, although I can make it power steering. I have a few boxes here. I could do that. Alternator, everything's here, and that needs a pulley anyways. I got one down there, because the harmonic balancer on the other one is got that lip on it. So I have another one here. This is a low mileage engine. It's just sat for a long time, and yeah, she sees from sitting. But that'll be another future video. We're going to take this thing and unseize it. But that's what I mean. I have options. The other thing I have is options with is I can always throw the 6-cylinder in it with that tranny, or with that tranny, or I could do the 350 with that tranny, or I could use the 350 with that tranny, or maybe one of these other transmissions, maybe that one, and I can use that in the Pontiac, or whatever, vice versa, right? I also got the LS's. You know, that all that interior stuff is going into this engine. So I have that option. I got so many options here. You know, I'm very, I can't make a decision because I originally bought this for the Pontiac, but we'll see. We shall see. But meantime, I'm going to get it together and figure out what I'm going to do here and get that thing up and running. But yeah, I like having options. This is nice. This is very nice. Too many options. Although with one of the other trucks, I think the 72 I can go 350, or I can go and really do some funny stuff and throw one of my Dodge engines in it instead. That would be kind of funny. Big block Dodge and a Chevy truck. 72 GMC. I you know, I could do it. I have a perfectly good one right here. I have one that's almost rebuilt over there. I got one, well, this one's seized up. But yeah, I got one here. I got another 440 right there. That might be a cool little idea. Options, options, options. Leaving me with so much indecision, it's not even funny. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Well, these guys keep showing up on my news feeds. Talked to them a couple times. Joked around online and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm going to give a little try to their product here. Let's see what it's like here. What are they, out of BC or something? Yeah, where are these guys from? The Barefaced Canadian Whiskey, elementary age, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really say much here. Come on. Single grain Canadian whiskey. Wonderful. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. Enough chat. Let's try this. Well, it's got a little kick to her. Got a lot of flavor behind it. That's for sure. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Very good.